Hey, this is Daniel.
I'm Mike, and we're from Nickelback, and you're checking out Live Nation's Live Gateway. Live Nation Gateway. Nation!
Yeah, from last time. I know that rock a little bit.
Kevin, you know what? You got the shot full.
Yes,
you got the shot.
And I just said,
You got the legendary shot. Pretty cool.
Nobody
You made
else.
it on 11 million copies.
He's already knows that. I said,
Funny Die actually approached us and thought this would be the perfect situation to make a funny skit about because it's ridiculous. And not that funny, but we made it funny and we laugh at ourselves.
Yeah.
We're not afraid to do that, and it kind of takes the wind out of your sails when someone you're trying to attack is making fun of themselves.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Now, are you guys fans of Funny or Die? Like, or
Massive.
Where you were before?
I didn't even know I was. You know, I'd seen all these things, but I didn't. I always got them sort of linked and sent to me. You know, and look at this thing, and look at this thing, and then when we were talking about Funny or Die, I was like, I don't even know what that is, and I got linked to basically the mother lode of the funniest stuff on the internet, and went and checked it, and I realized I knew all these skits already.
Yeah.
I'd already seen them, and I just didn't know where they lived, and then I'm telling you, that Herman Cain stuff is like.
Mike Tyson doing Herman
Mike Tyson doing Herman Cain. Oh,
That's great.
apparently that was his idea. That was Tyson's idea.
Oh,
He
really?
came to them and said, I want to do Herman Cain.
That's hilarious. And now Grey Cup this weekend too.
Yes.
So what's with football like? Did you guys play at any point, or
No.
Or why are you getting all these major?
Apparently it's a somewhat popular sport. And a lot of people check it out. So it's if you want to get noticed, it's a good place to show up. So they say.
Yeah. Now you guys are about to go on tour. What do you do to prepare for tour, like the grind of touring? Do you do anything in preparation or to get ready for that?
I practice a lot.
We practice individually, then we get together and rehearse like hell, and make sure none of the stuff's falling out of the ceiling on us. Make sure everything works, and but it is. I've heard of stories like pre-production. I've heard of stories of things that are like 12 weeks long pre-production. And we're nothing like that. We're for us, our pre-production is actually one of the shortest I've ever heard of.
2 weeks, I think.
It's really quick. Yeah, we do it fast.
Do you have a most memorable gig or show that kind of sticks out from your history that you're like, man, remember that time, remember that show?
And there's a lot of them.
There have been a lot of cool things gone down. One of the more humorous was opening for Kiss on Y2K.
Oh, really?
New Year's Eve, Y2K. That was kind of out there. That's like some kind of If you just write that down and look at it, it's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah.
Everybody's toaster wasn't going to work the next day, and all hell was going to break loose, and they were playing a rock concert.
Yeah.
With Kiss.
What's been like your nightmare gig? Have you ever had something go wrong, or you just couldn't win over the crowd, or?
I'd have to say Y2K with Kiss was pretty much a total nightmare. I'm kidding. No, it's good. Nightmare?
Not nightmare. Some are harder than others, like opening up for the Stones in Zealand. It was an awesome experience, but it took, Chad had to work hard. It took about 4 or 5 songs before he finally got them warmed up and into us. But yeah, that's when we're like, oh wow, this is what you have to do as a beginning band. You have to earn people's respect and get them to like you. So that was challenging.
The universe is really strange. When you don't have anybody working for you on stage and it's just, the band, everything breaks. In the middle of the song, you gotta stop because the guy's, guitar strap breaks or a string breaks or things just don't work. Now we have a staff of like 30 on the stage. Nothing breaks. Nothing goes wrong ever. And all these guys are ready for everything to go wrong. Nothing ever happens.
Jimmy Kimmel though.
Well, yeah.
I blew a snare head.
Yeah.
In it, I have a drum tech filling in, so it was his first gig, and we're on national television, and I blew a snare head. So I made him work for his money.
They got to hustle a little bit. Yeah.
What was the very first concert you ever attended?
was Rush, the Presto tour with Primus opening up.
Oh wow.
Sailing the Seas of Cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great. Ugh.
And where was that?
That was Pacific Coliseum,
Okay.
Vancouver.
Wow.
That was awesome.
And you?
For me, it was and Chad together was Metallica and the Unjustice for All tour.
I saw that one too.
That was
Blew my
cool.
eardrums out.
Yes, it was a little loud. Yeah, it was loud in Calgary.
Who do you look at as like the pinnacle for live shows? Like who do you look up to as the best live performers or that inspires you?
We're gonna see one tonight.
Yeah?
Yeah, we're gonna go see Prince tonight. Yeah, and I haven't seen him play live before, but I've heard he's impressive. You know,
his
I've
band
heard
is
it's
like-
very inspirational to watch. It helps you take your game up to the next level when you watch this guy do what he does.
So why should people come out and check out the tour to look for?
It's going to be
All their friends are gonna be there.
Yeah.
They should go because all their friends are gonna be there. That's why.
We're in the middle of designing the new stage and got some new ideas. Hopefully
Yeah.
they will work out, but if they do, it's going to be ridiculous.
And no one will like them if they don't go.